So there might be some people right now that are trying to set you ablaze. Now I'm gonna make it make sense, but hi, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. Now I actually just wrote this down and I knew instantly I had to share it with you because this is your message. Well, I said I am beyond blessed. My Father loves me so much that He refused to let us walk further into our blessings with those that wish to light us on fire so that they may experience our warmth. Whoo, let me say that again. My Father loves us so much that He refused to let us walk further into our blessings with those that wish to light us on fire just so that they can experience our warmth. Now let's break that down a little bit more, because what I receive in my spirit to share with you is that there's a lot of people out here with this destructive type of spirit, right? And they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to work on their own healing. So instead they project it onto you. They project it onto me. They project it onto we, right? And what God has been doing, because in our hearts, we wish healing upon everyone, right? Because we know and understand that a healed world is a gentle world, is a kind world, is a world without the jealousies and all, and the competitions and all these different types of things. And also with the knowing and understanding that you don't start nothing, right? And I don't even receive that you even finish it. You don't even aim to finish whatever is being started. The problems are being laid at your door. And that's because people are looking for responses from you. But what I received to share with you beyond that is that God has been putting you in a space of revelation, because the people that you have been deeming to be your besties, or the people that you thought you would kind of, what I hear is carry along with you on this journey, are the main ones who have been almost like, what I see is somebody holding their breath in anticipation of your failure, of your demise, just so that way they can point at you and say, aha, see, I told you, right? And then they can come in even further. What I receive is that they can come in and be that perceived savior, when in reality, God is saying, listen, Jesus is the savior, right? They are not your savior. You're not even your own savior. And I know sometimes we get that confused, because we're like, whoa, I did all these things. And when we have those flashbacks to be like, man, look at how much we've overcome. But what we fail to realize in those moments is that it's not just us. It's not through our own personal strength that we have been able to overcome these situations and scenarios. It's through the strength that we have been given through Jesus's ultimate sacrifice, right? But let's get back to the point at hand. Do not continue to try to, what I see is somebody trying to mend something. They're trying to sew it back together when it was God who was the one who tore it apart. And it's not to say that anyone is good, bad, indifferent, all those types of things. But what I received to share with you is that they're just not for you. It's the putting, what is it, new wine in old wineskins, or vice versa, right? It's the understanding that sometimes you need the new in order to renew, right? It's the understanding that sometimes God will break our hearts in order for us to actually move beyond the place and space that we have told ourselves that we're supposed to be, even though it's only been performing as a tether to inhibit us from going any further. We've gotten to a certain point where we're like, okay, I'm at this certain point. We've reached this milestone, or whatever it is, in our healing and our understanding and our wisdom and in our growth. However, we start hitting our head on this glass ceiling, even though we know that there is another place and space that we can go further. But the reason why God won't allow us to go any further is because we're attached to the wrong people. The people that we are attached to, what I see is they wear the proper masks, right? They play the proper roles, but you, in your heart of hearts, your intuitive guidance system has been telling you all along that they are not your people, right? And so you continue to make up excuses and be like, oh no, they're just having a bad day. Oh no, it's okay. Until the point where you realize that you are just basically on repeat. You've created your own Groundhog Day. And what God has said is that it's time to move beyond that space. It's time to understand that not only is the turning of a new year, it's a turning of a new you. It's the understanding and the acceptance of being able to move beyond the people who will set you on fire just so that they can experience your warmth. Listen, Ultimately, the decision is yours. You can take the revelation and move forward into the place and understanding where you know you're supposed to be, or you can get that needle and thread out and try to mend it up again with the oh, they just, and creating those excuses that will keep you continuously tethered to a place and space that you have long outgrown and you know it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Apples and tomatoes, all the things, and bye.